Shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. Today I'll be coming back with a quick video on the 10 plagues of Egypt. Now, this is just like if you already know the plagues, this is just a reminder. Like it's for me, because I already know all the plagues. But like, in case you didn't know the plagues, here they are. I'll just read them. Book of Psalm, chapter 78. Verse 43 through 51. Psalm 78, verse 43. We'll start at verse 42. They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy, how he had brought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan, and turned their evil socket, and turned their rivers into water, socket and bugging, and had turned their rivers into blood, and their floods they could not drink. That was the first plague. He sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs that destroyed them. That was the second and third. He gave also their increase unto the caterpillars, and the labor unto the locusts. That was like the fourth. Verse 47, he destroyed their vines with hail and sycamore trees, frost. I believe that was the fifth. Verse 48, he gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to the hot thunderbolts. That was the sixth. Verse 49, he cast them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Verse 50, he made a way of his anger, and spared not their soul from death, but he gave their life over to pestilence. Verse 51, this is the 10th plague. He smote all their firstborn in Egypt, the chief of their strength in the tabernacle of Ham, but made his own people to go forth like sheep, and guided them in the wilderness of flock. So, this is just like one place you could read the 10 plagues, but the other place you could read the 10 plagues, at least the other place I found, is the book of Psalm, chapter 105, verse 27 through 36. Well, it'll start 26. He sent Moses his servant and Aaron, whom he had chosen. They showed him signs among them and wonders in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made it dark. And they rebelled not against his word. He turned their waters into blood and slew their fish. Their land brought forth frogs in abundance in the chambers of their kings. He spake, and there came diverse sorts of flies and lice in all the coast. He gave them hail for rain and flaming fire in their land, and smote their vines also, and their fig trees, and brake the trees of their coast. Verse 34, he spake, and the locusts came in caterpillars, and without number, and they eat up all the herbs in all the herbs in their land, and devoured the fruit of the ground, and smote all the firstborn in the land, and the chief of the he smote the firstborn in their land, the chief of all their fathers. He brought them forth also with silver and gold, and there was not one feeble person among them. Psalms 105 is I would say it's better than 78, because this actually tells you in a more plain term. But hope somebody learned or relearned 10 plagues, because I, for instance, relearned them. But hope you got edified, and like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Hashem Yahushua. Shalom.